Hello and welcome to No One Knows Peter Except You. In this episode of Rocket League Question Time, we'll be answering the question, do animals have rights? I've been reading a book recently called Sapiens, and it talks about the history of mankind, and it has the thing that we have evolved from apes, and apes are called hominoides, I think, and we're called Homo sapiens. And what makes it special is a DNA called like a knowledge, like the tree of knowledge or something, and that makes us different. That we're especially smart and things. That makes us different. But what also is a thing is that we are an animal ourselves, and I think Charles Darwin was the first person to really make that apparent to us that we're animals ourselves, if you believe that sort of thing. So if you believe that we have rights and you believe that we're animals, therefore animals must have rights. And it's only and if you say that animals don't have rights and you think that we have rights, then you're obviously um, saying that we're not animals, that we're special in some kind of way, which is in some way like a big-headed type of thing. But in terms of myself, I'm obviously the in denial person who can sort of see suffering in animals, and yet I am not a vegan or a vegetarian. Well, we're basically vegan. Um, yeah, and I think, do I think animals suffer? Um, well, I in terms of the fact that I eat chickens and I drink milk, um, I definitely have a focus on my own life because I like eating meat and I like drinking milk. It's definitely a focus on my own life and quite selfish in a way, not considering the lives of animals. So in a way, I ignore that animals don't have rights. So I'm either in denial that animals do have rights and things, and I'm not respecting them, or I don't think animals have rights. And maybe I'm one of these people who think that we're special in some way. And to be honest, I think I am. I think we are special, and we are more than animals. And I would definitely consider, torturing many animals just to save a human life. If you're going to compare it, like there's no comparison, like somebody that you care about, or anybody in fact, you would kill a lot of cows to save a human life. So in that regard, I think there is something special about humans. Maybe it's just, in terms of survival of our own like species or something. But I think in a way, if we've spent many years having to eat animals to survive, then how come we one day decide that eating animals is wrong? Um, like would basically, do animals have rights? I haven't really answered the question. I've just got into a bit of a panic attack of how I'm not a vegetarian, and maybe I should be. Um, I think animals have less self-awareness over their suffering, and I don't have any sympathy for that. And I think perhaps it's having sympathy for like something that it's like an animal, I would say. Like it's like a human having an operation, like their brain is asleep. It's like, as some animals like don't really have a brain in the same way, So all the pain that's happening to you when you're under the general anaesthetic is that pain, you're not aware of it because you're asleep. So the pain that you might have in a surgery when you're unconscious, that's the sort of pain I think animals have because they're sort of not aware of their own pain. And there's no way that, because apparently all the um, neuron like brain power of all the ants in the world, all their brain power is more than all the brain power of all the humans in the world, and that is remarkable. But that means if an ant feels pain, then if you add up all the ants, because there's so many ants, it's more pain collectively than all the humans. But I still think suffering impacts humans in a much bigger way, and I think part of it is that intellectual ability, like with the frontal cortex or whatever nonsense I've been listening to in Audible, that ability to be aware of your pain. So I think for that reason, for animals aren't really able to suffer as much as humans, they should have less rights. Do humans have rights? Yes, definitely. Do animals? Maybe not. Thank you for watching. I love you. Ciao.